Hey everybody, I am the MoeChicken. Welcome to my stream. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Yes, welcome everybody. I am the MoeChicken. I just said that. We're going to be playing more 3D Deck Game Heroes tonight. So allow me to explain. During the last stream of this, we tried to save the Princess Iris of the Dotnia Kingdom. And what we found out, or what I found out rather, is that there is a very, very small window wherein you can save the princess. You have to save her between the time that you finish the wind dungeon, the wind temple, and when you go back to the castle. That's the only time you can do it. You can't do it before. I tried to do that. Can't do it after. Tried to do that. Well, obviously. And so what I did, I took my other PS3, the PS3 that I normally use is like my streaming PS3, and it's only used for streaming, but my like personal one, I had an old save file on that was like, I think I'd finished 2 dungeons on that one. And I was like, you know what? That's not that far off. Maybe I can just catch up. And so that's what I did. I played, yesterday and today, I kind of got myself caught up. Pretty much just with the plot. There's very little like side stuff that I did, so this save file might feel a little less full, but I really wanted to save the princess. I wanted to see what happens, and I asked my Discord, and they said yes, go save the princess. So that's what we're doing. Blech. So tonight we are playing on a different save file, but it's basically in the same spot. And we're going to save the princess, and I'm excited for that. So let's go. Let's go ahead and get into it. How's everybody doing tonight? You having a good, was it Tuesday? I had a pretty good Tuesday, all told. Can't really complain too much. Work is still tumultuous, but it could certainly be worse. What is going on in that one? That one's strange. I think most of these are some sort of reference, but I don't know what that one was about. What day even is it? Right? It's stream day. That's all you need to know, Eden, and welcome. Good to see you. Currently reading trophy data, loading system data. Let's see. Bing bong. Oh, we get to choose a new character again. Hooray. Who should I play as this time? Let's see. Do I have a PS5? I do have a PS5, yes. Is there something on the PS5 that's relevant? I want to play as... I played as Requus when I was getting up to where I'm at. She's really cute. I'm a big fan of Requus now. I love her little, like, that little stray hair on the top of her head. Oh, yeah. You told me about it. It was like Plucky Squire, I think is what it was. Tell me a little bit about it. I haven't looked into it. What's the game like? Who do I want to be? Could just be a skeleton. I'm kind of inclined to be ex-soldier from a distant world who only feels at home in battle. Okay. I kind of want to be something a little bit more dignified since I'm going to be saving a princess today. Lots of voice work. Oh, okay. So it's a lot of character acting. I gotta tell you, I've been watching Big Cluckin'. He is the foremost Dotnia mutant battle chicken. Yeah, all right. We're gonna be Big Cluckin'. Oh, hey, it's a reference to Chrono Trigger. That's funny. What was I saying? Yeah, I've been watching. Oh my god. Oh my gosh! Look how weird I am. Look at how weird I am when I attack. Oh, we might not stay as Big Cluckin'. He's freaking me out. Oh, that face though. Oh, it's so weird. Now I'm playing as someone else. That thing's weirding me out. I'm not down with it. Watch trailer. Oh, okay, I'll check it out later. Yeah, I've been watching Blackfoot's his Mega Man X playthroughs recently, and I'm feeling a little like a little less confident about my voiceover work. Dude does amazing voiceover work for those Mega Man games. I'm gonna just play Seagal. Seagal, comma, Steven. Let's go! Hey, hot dog. Say that, princess. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right. So the biggest difference is that I saved up my blocks on this playthrough and got like the big Excalibur sword. So that's very helpful. Let's go ahead and buff it a little bit, actually. Buff it up a little bit. Make it a little bit stronger. There are also like a couple of minor quests that I didn't know about on my other save file that have been done, but for the most part, this one is a little bit less impressive than the one I was on. Boost the strength. Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it. Yeah. More strength. Yeah. Make it stronger. Make it stronger. Yeah. Stronger. Nice. All right. Yes, make it wider. A wider sword. Got some art at Horror Hound that I think you will like. Ooh, what is Horror Hound? Never even heard that before. Wider. All right, I'm out of money. Nope. All right. Womp, womp. Ooh, nice. Okay, so as you can see, I currently have all of the orbs. Not the light orb, but I have all the orbs, and I have 2 fairies. A horror convention. Ew, interesting. Not for me. that's not a convention for me, but interesting. Oh, one other thing that I found out from doing this is I found out why the fairies are named what they are named. Their names actually mean something, which is interesting. I'll just warp there. Also, I noticed this as I was playing it back through. That definitely says villain in reverse, right? Do you think Hotel Nialiv is going to be like a bad thing? I'm a little concerned that Hotel Nialiv is in fact a bad place. But we will find out, I suppose. Alright, so we gotta go over here. Into here. And while I have opened up all the doors in here, unfortunately for me, it does not save that you have defeated all the monsters, so I will have to defeat some Turtnacks once I get in here. But hopefully they won't be too bad. Blocked. Ow. And there goes my power sword. Lame. I gotta tell you, like, once you get really used to, like, the ridiculously oversized sword in this game, it's real tough when you don't have it anymore. Meh. Freaking guys. Come on, guy. There we go. Alright, so inside here we go. We find the last fairy. There she is. Hello.
Hi, you're safe. Dark power has bound me to this place, but I sense a light radiating from you. Please free me. Master Mo, I beg of you, use the orbs to free I.
Ta-da. The 6 orbs banished the dark power. Ta-da! It's the princess! It's a reference to Hydlide! I'm me again. I apologize if you were expecting a reward for rescuing the fairies, but I'm Princess Iris of Dotnia Kingdom, and I hope this gladdens you. Oh, Master Mo, a scholar you may be, but are you surprised? Yeah. Haha, just what I'd expect of you, Master Mo. It was a trap set by Fuel that separated me into 3 fairies. Reverend Fuel showed up and then the princess explodes into fairies. It's a direct Hydlide reference, which is funny. You saved me though, Master, and for that you have my gratitude. Now, shall we head back to the castle? The Wind Sage may be waiting. Yay! I got the princess. Iris joined your party. Okay, so Iris, the reason the 3 fairies are named Lee, Sue, and I is a good old-fashioned RL mix-up in Japanese. They're supposed to be Irisu. Irisu is their name, are their names. So yeah, it's that's what it is. It's supposed to be a reference to the fact that her name is Iris. There you go. I was very surprised when I realized that. But yeah, we have now saved the princess, which means we can now go back to the castle and meet up with the Wind Sage, who should be there by now. Yes. It'd be funny if they did the thing that they did in Dragon Quest 1, where like once you save the princess, you have to like carry her back to the castle. No, just like toting the princess around this entire time. No, Princess Iris is a feisty gal. After all, she went out and tried to defeat Fuel on her own. Yes. Actually, how many bricks do I have? I only have 6. Okay. I was wondering if maybe I could get another one of the Mini Block King's special swords, but I don't have nearly enough for that, so no. This is like a orc guy hanging out with a bunch of bees. Have you ever heard of the Loveland Frog cryptid? I have not. What is the Loveland Frog cryptid? I know what a cryptid is. And I know what a frog is, but I don't know what a Loveland Frog cryptid. I guess I don't know what Loveland is. What is Loveland? And it makes sense. There's a flying spaghetti monster at Skyline Chili. I know the flying spaghetti monster. He's the internet deity, isn't he? Isn't he that weird, like, well, flying spaghetti monster? Isn't he exactly what he sounds like? Look on it. Whee! Loving the city, no. Oh, okay. I'm here, and I've got the princess in tow. See, I show back up with the princess this time. Look at me dance. Look at me prance. Yes. Father, I'm home.
Iris, you're safe.
Yes, Father. Master Mo saved me.
Thank you, dear hero, for saving my precious daughter and not letting her die in a cave this time. News of your feats has spread throughout the kingdom. The Wind Sage, Origin, is headed here now to see the orbs himself. But you must be tired. Your rest is well deserved. What's happening?
Oh no! Bothersome flies.
You're the Dark Bishop Fuel.
Yep, here I go. You have been a formidable foe hero. Hang on, sneeze coming on.
Sneeze. Excuse me.
You have been a formidable foe hero, but your meddling ends here. Now hand over the orbs.
No. Oh, one. I am kind of interested in local regional cryptids. I think it's cool. I think it's cool to have your own regional cryptid. Gentlemen? Alright, so I just kind of have to waste time here for a little bit. And eventually, there we go. Well, doggone it. I don't have my super sword anymore. Ah! I should also mention that I have a different shield. I got like the lightning or the bolt shield, which you get from Dr. Dick in the in Rayjack. So that's nice too. Also, if you hear me, if my voice sounds strange whenever I am responding to chat, it's because chat is to my right tonight. I don't have my iPad set up because it was like doing an update or something. Still waiting. Blah, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Blah, da, ba, da, ba. So yeah, I have to turn my head to see what y'all are saying. Just such trouble for me.
You're wasting my time. Now hand over the orbs or else.
Stop, Fuel.
We made it.
Yeah, close call.
Oh. Good job getting those orbs, hero. It was such a pain getting out of that maze of a forest. Kept you waiting, huh? Now, my fellow sages, use our combined power.
Ta-da!
Meddling sages, you're too late. Nothing can stop me now. The Dark Orb's power is mine once the ritual in the tower completes. Only death awaits you. Until then, you may tremble in fear. Filth, I won't let you destroy the kingdom. Yeah!
Yep, she turned into fairies again.
Ah! Behave yourself, my dear princess. This time, the curse is augmented by dark forces of great power. You won't regain your form until the Dark Orb is extinguished. Which will never happen.
Alright, bye. So she just immediately turns back into fairies. She just immediately turns back into fairies.
No, I couldn't save her.
Fear not, your majesty. Master Mo can defeat Fuel.
But with the Dark Orb's power, he is now the Dark King. We're no match for him. Kingdom is doomed. Just give up. No, we mustn't give up yet. Now, Mo, I shall grant you the power of the Purple Orb. Here it is. That's the Purple Orb power. Enjoy.
Got a shader magic, lightning.
This magic can reveal the true form of your foes. The 6 orbs can be combined into the light orb by the 6 sages. You are a true hero to have collected all six orbs, brave one. Now take the light orb and with it smite the darkness.
Yeah, I kind of like mascots. I want to say one time I saw like a United States map with like all of the local cryptids laid out for each state, and it was cool. Got the light orb, yay!
So with the magic of the orbs and the light orb itself, we may stand a chance against Fuel after all. Mo, please, save our kingdom.
I'm going too.
Iris?
Don't worry, I've been with Master Mo for the whole journey.
What? The whole... That's preposterous.
Hee come on, Master Mo, let's go make Fuel pay.
Ta-da! All right, and so now we're back to where we were. That's the part where you save the princess. It's fun, right? I assume the actual ending will also change. Can I talk to the person who was worried about her though? I saved her. Okay. No, they don't care. They don't care. I thought their dialogue might change once I had rescued the princess, but no, they're fine. They're just like whatever. All right, so we are now going back to Hotel Nyaliv, and we're gonna be on our way to the Dark Tower. And that's exciting. I'll go ahead and set my save point. Oh, another thing I got on this game is I went ahead and got myself the tent item. The tent is an item you can get from one of those wishing wells, and it's sort of like it's like a permanent sleeping bag. You could just use it wherever, it never runs out, and it can like reset where your revival point is. So it's a very useful item. Glad to have it. But yeah, I got that. So there's some things that I got on this save file that I didn't on my other one, but for the most part, this one is lesser. But it's fine. Oh, this was a funny thing that happened when I was getting back through all the dungeons. When I was fighting the dragon, I actually killed him in the same moment that he killed me, and so it showed like the game over screen, but it had like the little apple descending from the sky, and like all the money was scattered around, and I was like, doggone it, so do I win or not? And as it turned out, I did win, which was nice, because I really wasn't sure what was going to happen. What do we get over here? Rip. Oh, well, what's this now? I don't know what this is. Do I have any money? Oh, I spent all of my money on my sword. Doggone it. I wonder what's in there. I wonder if there's another princess in there. A spare princess in case the first one gets lost. Ha! Ha! Alright, let me go inside this thing. Open. Ta-da! Eat it, tower. Oh, we're going inside the spooky tower. I'm assuming this is a dungeon, right? Yeah, it's a dungeon. Okay. The Dark Tower. The music's cool. Oh, the music's cool. I like it. What is that?
Master, look at that black thing! I'm getting sucked in! Ah!
Okay, bye. Does it? Okay. All right. See you later. Was it supposed to do something about that? I like this music. Maybe it's just like an obstacle and they're just kind of introducing the concept in this room. Having a stupidly overpowered sword is awesome. Yes. Ow, I don't have it anymore now. Boo. I had a stupidly overpowered sword and now I don't anymore. Alright, what are we doing here? Could you move, slime? Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Got a key? Got a key? So does anybody else have like cryptid mascots, or well, not mascots, but like cryptids in their area? Was anybody in like Jersey or you know, where is oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Where is the what is his name? Bigfoot from? Where's Bigfoot from?
West Virginia, it's basically the land of the cryptids.
Ooh, really? Tell me of some of the West Virginian cryptids. I didn't know West Virginia was a hotbed of cryptid action. Okay, I'm glad I went this way. Or Cruptod, which I, for whatever reason, I keep reading as Crouton. You're in the land of the croutons. Is this gonna be like a boss rush? Am I gonna have to fight like all the bosses again? In the land of the croutons. Button. Button.
Some of the more well-known ones are the West Virginia are Mothman, the Flatwoods Monster, and the Grafton Monster.
I've heard of Mothman and the Flatwoods Monster. I don't know the Grafton Monster, though. The Flatwoods Monster is the one that's like... the one that they were referencing in
Majora's Mask, right?
Oh, what do we got in here? Yep. Yeah, it's a boss rush. Lame. Okay. That's fine. I don't hate boss rushes, but I do tend to think they're kind of lazy. Whoa, 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 you're going crazy. You're going crazy. Was he this fast the first time I fought him? I don't think he was. This feels faster than I remember it being.
Flatwoods is the one that might be an alien. If you've ever played the old Serious Sam games, one of the common enemies looks like a smaller version of the Grafton Monster.
Okay. I know of Serious Sam, but I've never played it before. Honestly, the thing I'm most familiar with from Serious Sam is the red copyright protection scorpion. I very strongly remember the stories of the red copyright protection scorpion. Which I think is just one of the funniest, like, forms of DRM I've heard of. For those who don't know, there was something in, I don't remember which Serious Sam it was, but in one of the Serious Sams, the copyright protection routine would, if it figured out that you were playing on like a pirated copy of the game, it would let you play like a little bit of the game, and then after like, I don't know, like an hour of play, it would just summon this like invincible deadly red scorpion that would just show up and completely wreck your game. And it was funny for people that it, you know, triggered legitimately. But yeah, I just kind of like the idea of copyright protection scorpion. Look out, it's copyright protection scorpion. He's here to defend digital rights. Oh, not you guys. Oh, something else I found out from replaying this game is that y'all might remember when I was facing off against those
mage guys in one of the other temples, it seemed like if I was facing the wrong way, it wouldn't like reflect the shot. It would just kind of like stop it. Yeah, it turns out that what was going on there is that if you hold the shield button, it activates the defense of your shield, understandably. And so I was actually preventing the reflection effect from working by just holding up my shield. There's gonna fit right in with the tick. Yeah, that fits. Copyright protection, Scorpion. I knew it was you. Got a key. These scorpions keep coming back. They're red scorpions. Oh no, is this a pirated copy of 3D.Game Heroes? I don't know, they're too vincible. They're not invincible enough. Gentlemen, I dare you to fire upon me. See what it gets you. Nothing but pain. Hada! Huda! Ow. Huda! The deadly vortex is back. So far, it really hasn't been that significant, actually. It's just kind of like, just sort of hangs out. Oh, you guys? Come fight me. Whoa. Oh, that one's like a king. Frickin' Turntnack. The Turntnack King. He is really fast. Hey, get over here. Get over here. I gotta sneeze. Okay. You there, Turtnack.
Earthbound, some really evil, discreet copy protection, and one of the Spyro games too.
Yeah, Earthbound had an interesting one. Like, Earthbound's copyright protection was very unusual in that it was like multi-layered. And like if any of the checks failed, it would activate the sort of punishment. If I remember correctly, the punishment was that it would drastically increase the encounter rate to the point where the game was almost unplayable because you'd spend so much time in battles. Okay. All right. I don't know the one about Spyro though. I'll tell you who might know the one about Spyro is our resident Spyro expert, if he was here. Mr. Jimmy Jam. Ow, jeez. Was that bat like in the ground? Push. I did it wrong. Okay, hang on. Come back. No? Okay.
Spyro was one of the first PS1 games to utilize a second layer of copy checking after the initial wobble check. Took the screen a long time to properly defeat that one.
Yeah. I'm doing this wrong.
Let me go look at it again. Okay, so left, down, right, up. Doggone it, no! Left, down, right, up. Okay. Push. Gives. Left. Down. Right. I thought I did that. Guess not, though.
Yay!
Your mentioning wobble check reminds me of trying to do the disc swapping thing on PS1 and completely destroying my like my original PS1 in the process. Pretty much completely wrecked the thing, but it did briefly allow me to play burned games. You know, not the proudest moment. I completely forgot that this was a boss. Can I block these? Yeah. Nice. I will block your bee attacks. I'm trying to remember. There was some game that I had to play using the disc swap because, like, it was like a game maybe it was like not translated or something. What game was that? It was some game that I could only play in that way. But I don't remember what it is now. Doggone it. Got her. You had the press down pat. I just used a generic code discs. The laser would completely spin down for safe swapping. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. I wish I could remember what game it was that I was swapping at the time. Oh man, I'm gonna have to fight the friggin' dragon again. I don't want to fight the dragon again. I didn't want to fight the dragon the first time. It's annoying. Bing, 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 bing. There you go. What was down here? Go over here. You want to fight the dragon the third time? Oh, am I gonna have to fight the dragon 3 times? Is that what you're hinting at? All right, what's in here? Oh, you've been making stuff up. That's fine. Sorry it's been a long week for you, though. That's a bummer. Come on, I can't push that over. You're serious. Fine. Let me leave the room and come back. Annoying. So far, honestly, aside from the cool music, this dungeon really hasn't blown me away. You're playing too much when one is still... That is fair, yeah. I also have kind of the same situation. It's like, yep, I still have a job. I can't say much. I'm glad to have a job. That is becoming more and more of a luxury recently. Ah! Oh, that's cute. That's a cute little emote. What's it doing? Oh, he's like toasting. Okay. I thought he was licking like a blue lollipop. Couldn't figure out what was going on there. Long week. Cyber, you're already having a long week too? Oh no, everyone's having a long week. No. I tried to make things nicer at work this week because I knew everyone was still gonna be stressed out from what happened last week. And so I made like cookies on Sunday night and brought them in for work, which hopefully improved people's Mondays a little bit. They were good cookies too. They were like, they were called Joe Froggers. I don't know where that name comes from, but they were basically ginger snaps. I don't know why the cookbook I have calls them Joe Froggers. But yeah. Doggone it. Ugh. Where's my long weekend? Oh man, I didn't activate any of the portals. Screw you, DRM Scorpion. I hope the bosses are still dead. It's gonna be annoying if I have to fight the bosses again. Ow. Yeah, a long weekend would be awesome. That was one of the things that my workplace cut back on when they were trying to improve their finances. One of the first things they cut back was the number of holidays we get. Like, no, you get fewer holidays now. We gotta pay for upper management. Fewer holidays. When is the next long weekend? Like right now we're in like the long dearth of holidays, right? I want a long weekend. I wouldn't know what to do with it though, frankly. You know, I wouldn't know. It'd be nice, but I would probably just play video games. Oh, is the next one 4th of July? It's so far away. No. Big people problems. Here, give me all that. Where the heck is Jimmy? I don't know. He might be working on that, his identity, theft issue. Poor Jimmy ran afoul of nefarious folks trying to, well, I don't know that they were actually trying to steal his identity. I think it's just that someone tried to use his debit card in another state, and so he was having to work that out, poor guy. Hopefully he got it resolved. So that kind of thing is not much fun to deal with. No, it's not. Swing my giant sword. Are you guys dead yet? Be dead. Me and my massive sword. It's stupidly huge. Can I just leave? Is the door open? No, the door's not open. Yes. Thoughts and prayers for our good friend Jimmy. Hopefully everything is resolved without too much trouble. Giggity. Doggone it. No, my good sword. Boo, my good sword. Oh, having a hangout. I want to go and hang out. All right. Well, it didn't take so long to get back here. That was nice. See, who was the third boss? Was the third boss the octopus? Or was the third boss the third boss was the golem, right? I think that's the third boss. Alright, what was up from here? I don't have any keys. Never mind. Round adventure. Super fun. Bink, 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 bink. Can't stop me. Bink, bink.
Destroy.
Oh, wait. Door didn't open. Okay, never mind then. See you later. Don't want to take stupid damage for no reason. Yeah. Doggone it. Stupid guy. Bink. Okay. Are y'all making plans? Very exciting. I hope you have a good time.
I hope you have a good time in your meetup.
Your exciting meetup. Oh. Doggone it. Oh, I don't have my super sword anymore. Get over here. Frickin' Turntnack, get over here. There we go. I got a key. All right. Oh. Nice.
Brr, brr. Brr, brr.
What's the deal with like the vortexes? They keep showing up, and I don't know if it's supposed to be like significant or not. I missed a place with a key though. Do I need to go back? I guess I should. I'll activate this and I'll go back. Oh, I don't even have the boss key. I can't go in there. I do have to go back. Come to for MoeCon 2.0. I could do that. I'd love to go back to that pinball museum. I really enjoyed it. Place was super cool. Getting to play all those retro games.
What's the deal with vortexes? It's not vor, and it's not in Texas.
Jimmy's here. How you doing, Jimmy? Did you ever get your Did you get your financial issues straightened out?
I hope so.
Someone out there, someone has tried to rule 34 in Texas. Oh, not this. Alright, what are we doing here? This way? Okay, over here now. Go back down from here? Alright. Why would I go back down from here, though? Well, clearly Jimmy is the man of the hour here. Getting all the attention. Welcome, welcome, Mr. James James. Or James Jams. Yamas. Oh, this is a way out. Okay. Well, never mind. See you later. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that everything's okay. Good to know, good to know. What the? Okay. Car's not frozen. Yeah. Okay, not that way. Nope, not this way either. Oh. All right. I have a green key. That will not avail me at the moment. Have y'all realized that I really enjoy using this stupidly overpowered sword? It makes me happy. Oh. Oh, no, I haven't been here. Okay, never mind. I thought I'd been here before. Alright, this way. Oh, you see there, Jimmy? All kinds of people looking out for you. Very kind of you, Eden. Very considerate. Ooh. Doggone, things were very straightforward at first, and now there's all kinds of like upstairs, downstairs situation, which is a little confusing. Bink, bink. There was a company called Bink Video, if I remember correctly. I don't know if they're still around, but I remember thinking that was an unusual name. Bink Video. Well, now wait a minute. This is just a loop. Hang on, let me go back. Yeah, it always makes me anxious anytime I'm like at a grocery store or something, and they tell me my card is like denied or whatever. It always creates this like sort of hackles up like, oh no you didn't, my card should be just fine, don't you tell me my card is denied, kind of thing. And I get like overly defensive about it. So I get it. So I've noticed that on the map, they've color-coded the areas, but they haven't color-coded the actual environments for some reason. It seems a little strange, right? Doesn't it feel like they should have color-coded the environments too? Oh no, you didn't. My card's just fine. Don't you tell me my card's funky. The only funky on my card is funky fresh. Alright, where was I going? I need to go upstairs? Yes. Yes, okay. Boop. No, my sword! My sword! Does anybody remember that game? First Samurai? Played that on my YouTube channel. It's a weird game, but the thing I remember most about it is the way the main character will go, my sword! Whenever he lost his sword. My sword! Stop it, guys! Why is the reflect spell not doing its thing? Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna leave. See y'all later. My sword! Never did beat that game. Oh, something's happened. Oh, that's what they do. Okay. They bring you back. That's annoying. Alright, where am I now? I can go up from here. Stupid guys. Get dead, dudes. Freaking guys. Oh, don't give me 100 G. The boss key, that's what I'm looking for here. Alright, down we go. Boss key? Oh, this is not the boss key. Where am I? Alright, what's over here? Yay! That's a regular key, though. I need a boss key. Don't give me Rego keys. I don't need that. Nope. This room is here to waste your time. That's pretty much it. Walk all the way around the spiral and then all the way back out. Man, I was making such good progress on the first couple of floors, and now it's like I can't get anywhere. So one thing I've noticed that this game likes to do is hide the... I don't want arrows. I don't want arrows, game. Are you giving me arrows of all things? Hey, Black. All right. This push. Nope. Oh, it's a one push. Okay. Push. 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 Go. Just lurking and working. What you working on? An art, perhaps? Are you doing an art? These guys again. Ow. Doggone it! Alright. There's one more over there. Do I have a key? I do have a key. What was up from here? Let's see what's up here first. The colors goes on a commission. Super cool. Super cool. How do you go about getting commissions? Like, do you do it like with like Instagram or Facebook or something like that? How do you get commissions? I feel like anytime I've ever had like a request for a commission, it's always been by like someone that I know personally. Bink. Bink. You too, other guy. Bink. What was this? Blip bloop.
I had any luck beyond scams for cold
Calls on Instagram. Oh, okay. Well, so how do you do it? Like commissions and friends and acquaintances as well. Oh, okay. Blah! Blah! Oh, my legs! Yay! Finally got the thing. Great. Great. Fell in a hole. Great. See you later. Alright, how do I get back to the place I need to be? Let's see. Where am I now? Alright, I'm gonna go around. Right. Alright, alright, alright. I'll go there, and then there, and then, okay. Ow. Wah, wah. Whoa! Wait, this is where I need to be. Ow, doggone it. Now I have to kill these mummies. It's not that bad, but I do have to kill them. Now I'm required to kill these mummies. Now is the time of my day when I kill mummies. Gentlemen. Aha! I got my stupid power sword now. Hooray! Everyone's favorite, the stupidly overpowered sword. Blah, blah. Doggone it. Okay, I'll see you later. I don't want to. See you later. What are y'all's thoughts on like boss rushes in games? Do you like boss rushes, or do you feel like they're kind of lazy? I tend to feel like they're kind of lazy, but like, I say that, but I also really like the idea that you see in every Mega Man game where you have to fight all the bosses at the end. It's like a fun, hey, look how much stronger I am kind of moment. So I guess I really can't say it's a universal thing. I guess I don't like boss rushes when it's like all there is, you know? Boss rushes are gonna be exhausting, yeah. I think part of it for me too is that like oftentimes I don't play games to do like super hard challenge modes or anything like that. Like that doesn't really interest me in games very much. And so boss rushes are kind of like, this is just sort of a waste of time, you know? That's usually how I wind up thinking of them, is like, ugh, I could be doing other things right now, but instead I'm just fighting these monsters over and over again. I actually like the way that the Castlevania games for the GBA did it, where like the boss rushes like they were optional, but they gave you a very clear like reward. That's cool, I guess. Hey guy. Ow. Ugh. I don't feel like my stronger sword is really doing any more damage to these bosses. Seems like they're taking like the same amount of damage they took before, which is a bummer, frankly. Ow. Alright, hang on a sec. Do a little of this. Oh, you stupid thing. I'm sure there's some sort of tell that explains if he's going to shoot his lasers like that, or if he's going to shoot the straightforward laser. But it does seem like every time I get the worst one. There's one arm. Got him. Okay.
Mega Man, the idea of earning weapon power in any order is novel. The boss rush allows you to try more combinations.
Yeah. Mega Man's an unusual game. You know, that sort of idea of playing the game out like without a particular specific order, so to speak, was interesting. It was different. What are we doing here? Roper, it's a roper. Great, more of this. Okay. I shall now block your attacks. Look at me go. I did it. You too. Think. Alright, what are we doing here? Yay, key. Nice. Got that key. We're starting a new game on Thursday. I guess we are. Not sure what it will be though. I'll tell you some of the ideas I was having. You know, I talked about a bunch of different games the other day, like Monster World 4, and I had a bunch of ideas the other day when I was talking about it. How do I get to that? Oh, okay, good.
Usually development rush leads to boss rush.
Yeah. But I'll be honest, another one I was thinking of because Black has been playing all these like Mega Man X games. I was thinking of playing the Mega Man Extreme games. I've never played them before, but I don't know. I got both of them, so I was like, what if we could play Mega Man Extreme and just see what it's like? Think. And then as for the RPG game, I guess it sort of depends on if I finish this game. I'm assuming that this is the last dungeon, but I don't really know.
PSP games.
No. The 2 Game Boy Color games. What happened there? Why did this one get like permanently depressed? Mega Man Extreme. Does he skateboard? Of course he does. He's extreme. If you're extreme, you have to skateboard. Stupidly overpowered sword is awesome. Just gonna do this. Get a little bit easier on myself. All right. See you later. You know, I find that this game doesn't really require you to use the bow very much, you know? Oh. Oh. Huh. Here we go. Huh. Yay.
Big Man busts a sick kickflip into Twitch maxes.
At 720? Ah, hang with Brosaurus. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Would y'all be okay? So, if anybody out there watches my Evo Search for Eden playthrough that's going on right now, during the episode that went up this week, I talked about the Brosaurus, and I'm thinking of making the Brosaurus into a shirt, like a merch shirt. And I'm curious if anyone would be interested in having a Brosaurus shirt. I think it could be fun. I think it could be a fun shirt, but I don't know. It's so hard to figure out what to do for merch. Because like with a lot of places, their merch is just like their logo or something, you know? Like you look at like a lot of Game Grumps merch, and a lot of it is just the Game Grumps name on like a shirt. Which is fine, you know, that's fine for them. But I don't really feel like my channel logo is like what that doesn't feel like my brand. My brand feels like Mo himself. And so I always feel like I need to come up with like a funny drawing or something. And sometimes it can be hard to come up with those. There's also the fact that I'm lazy and I'm working on other things. So, you know, doing other stuff makes it hard to do merch. Hang on a sec. No, okay, I couldn't go there. Blip. Alright, where am I at? Oh wait, I passed up the... Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I don't have the key anyway. Oh, guys! They were like ready and waiting. All stacked up on the door. Like they were gonna throw a flashbang or something. I gotta record more Evo Search for Eden, actually. I think the one that went up this week was the last one we had recorded. So I gotta do more of that. I gotta do more of this and that and this and that. And there's always more stuff to do. There's always more to do. Such is life. But you know, recording myself playing a video game isn't exactly that arduous of work to do, so. It's fun, you just ramble into a microphone while playing a video game. I can do that. Yay! Bossuki. Oh yeah, Whiplash. Okay, remind me what kind of a game Whiplash is. Like, I know that Whiplash is a game where it's like a raccoon and a rabbit handcuffed together. And I know it's got like quirky movement mechanics where you like swing the rabbit around to like solve puzzles and stuff. But like, is it a puzzle game? Is it an action game? What like, how would you describe the gameplay? And is it a long game? That's going to be kind of a major factor. All right, this is the octopus, I think. Yeah. Would you, freaking guy? I tell you what, this game would be so much harder. I'm frustrated by that. It's a short game? Okay, well that's good to know. This game would be so much harder if you didn't have the spin technique, right? Like, I would say that this game does kind of ramp up in difficulty pretty well. Like, it's much trickier now than it was earlier in the game, for sure. I would actually compare it kind of to Newtopia. Newtopia got pretty hard by the end. And this game's kind of like... well, it's fine. Okay. Hey, guys. Enjoy your own magic. Enjoy the fireworks. Like, what was it trying to say? What was I trying to say there? I don't know. Actually, I don't even know where I was going with that. It's, I guess, just rambling as I'm like, yeah, this game's got harder. It's not as easy as it was in the beginning, for sure. But yeah, just being able to like do this with this like ridiculously overpowered sword, it really makes things a lot easier, unsurprisingly. But it also makes you very, very aware when you have full health and when you don't have full health. When you lose your power sword, you really feel it in this game. Alright, where do I go? Left. Okay. Just gonna
this. Deflect all your shots. Deflect all your shots. There you go. You too. There you go. Big ol' I don't want to deal with it moment there. Alright, Mr. Puss, I will take you on again.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
How did I get hurt? Wait, what hurt me? I took damage from something already. What? He's way over there. Ink, 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 ink. Ah. I know it probably shouldn't be, but I'm like so irritated by having to fight all these bosses again. And again, really not excited to fight the dragon again. Use this. One thing I do like about the boss fights in this game is that, like, when you're in a boss fight arena, your sword, like, actually glows. It's kind of like what they did with the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild. I like that. It feels cool. Stupidly overpowered sword. No, my stupidly overpowered sword. I have to try now. Curses. Oh, okay. Could you be dead, Mr. Octopus? Taco-san? Taco Man came by. Ugh, are you just gonna hang out over there? Is that your plan? How did I stab you?
It was a slash, not a stab. It was false advertising.
Okay. Another boss down.
All right, let's read this. Whiplash is a 2003 platformer video game for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox where a long-tailed weasel named Spanx and a rabbit named Redmond find themselves chained to one another and follows their adventures as a pair endeavor to find a way out of the warehouse. The product testing corporation known as Genron takes about 8 hours.
Okay. Maybe I'll play it a little bit on my own to kind of like see what it's like and then determine if it's a good one. Back and making some grilled cheese sandwiches. Ooh. All right. Who here it has a strong connection to grilled cheese sandwiches? Because like, there's I think I've talked about this before. There's a funny thing with my mom where my mom grew up eating grilled cheese sandwiches. And so whenever she needs like comfort food, her comfort food of choice is a grilled cheese. The thing is, she did not feed us, me and my sisters, grilled cheese sandwiches growing up. And so whenever I say like,
like I'm like, oh, I don't want to cook tonight. I just want to stay inside and take it easy, blah, blah, blah. She's always like, oh, you should have a grilled cheese sandwich. And as though it, like a grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup is the thing that she always goes to. And I'm always like, what? Like, I think she always assumes that when she says that, it's like, oh, this will be like comfort food. He'll immediately feel better if I tell him to have a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm always just sort of like, okay, doesn't really mean anything to me. But to her, it's comfort. Do I have a key? I don't have a key.
Who among us couldn't eat their weight in grilled cheese sandwiches, grew up on grilled cheese?
Yeah, see, like, it seems like a lot of people have this really strong feeling of, like, attachment to grilled cheese that I just don't have. I didn't grow up eating it. And so it's just like, but you could say, like, I don't get any more excited about a grilled cheese sandwich than I would, like, I don't know, a peanut butter sandwich or, like, a turkey sandwich. It's just sort of like a sandwich to me. I guess it's just sort of funny to me because my mom always brings up grilled cheese sandwiches whenever I'm like, I need comfort food. She's like, oh, you should make a grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup. Holy crap, that thing did a lot of damage. I can use another potion? Yeah. Peanut butter and toast is top tier. You know what? You know what's top tier is peanut butter and banana bread toast. Man, that's good. I have some of that right now. I made a banana bread last week, and I cut it up and saved some of it in my freezer to use as like breakfast
Some mornings. The kind of grilled cheese I grew up eating is very different from what you eat now.
Now, how does that work? What kind of grilled cheese do you eat now as compared to when you were a child? Do you use like different cheese, or do you actually make it differently, or what do you mean? Banana bread is so good. Banana bread is the best. I love banana bread. That's comfort food for me. You give me some banana bread and I'll be a happy camper. Ow. I've gotten to where I really like the golem characters because they're slow and easy to kill. Like, they're supposed to be, like, super dangerous because they've got, like, high HP or whatever, but I just kind of think of them as really easy to kill. Easy to kill. Right on, Turtnack. Oh, hang on. Bring it on too hard. Yeah, get some. Eat it. Stupid guy. I've said it before, but I'm surprised you can't really, like, find banana bread in, like, a grocery store, you know? Seems like you should be able to, but I guess maybe it goes bad too quickly? Oh, not this. Hey, guys. Nice! Eat it, suckers! Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, I gotta leave. Push this button. Button.
Grilled cheese before was Kraft on white bread in the microwave. Now you put mayo in the bread. Pan fry, eat with tomato soup. Grilled ham and cheese, rainbow bread, margarine, Kraft singles versus sourdough, Swiss, and olive oil.
Yeah, so basically your grilled cheese has become bougier. That's cool. Treat yourself. That's good. Eat that bougie grilled cheese. Schmancy fancy. You guys... Like, even though I feel like I'm better at fighting Turtnacks, I still don't like to do it. You know? I'm still sort of like, I don't want to. Hey, man. How you doing? Okay, dead. Oh, I didn't even have to fight them. I could have just left. Oh, you're still alive? Do it again. Are you serious? I ran out of magic. I can't do anything to this guy. I just gotta leave. Burp.
Bougie grilled cheese. I love junk food with 1 to 2 elevated pinkies. As little, my dad would make fried bologna and grilled cheese. Ooh, just use that up a little, make it feel special, but retain some of that junk.
Oh yeah, I get it. I absolutely get the mindset of making fancy junk food. Treat yourself right. That is. Alright, I need... Alright, guys. Okay. Do this. There we go. It's not enough to get through here, though. Unfortunately, I don't have enough MP. Huh. That's unfortunate. I had to leave. Okay, guys, I need you to come over here. You know, I think that might be the first time I've ever seen someone write the word juge. Juge. It's an unusual word to actually see written out. Juge. It's fun to say, though. Juge. Alright. How much do I need for Blizzard? Oh, I only need 4. Okay, I can do this. Get ready for Blizzard! Freeze! Got a key. I mean, it looks as accurate as anything else. I wouldn't know how to spell it otherwise, so... Looks fine to me. Juge. It's fun to say. Juge. Well, now, what am I supposed to do here? I can't push any of these, right? None of them look push-able.
How do I get through that room, then? Oh, I have to come around from the other side, maybe.
Ugh, great. A super turtleneck.
I sleepy and going to bed. Alright, well, glad to see you.
Thanks for coming out.
And if I do wind up playing Whiplash, I will let you know in advance. Oh, great. Okay. I do still want to play it at some point. I just haven't gotten around to testing it yet. Ow. Let's see, where am I going? Where am I going? I need to go... Where do I need to go? Wait, where do I need to go? Did I miss something? Was there a way I could have gotten through there? Ow, guy. No. Must have missed something. Alright, let me go back. There must have been a way to solve that puzzle that I hadn't realized. Would you leave? Thank you. Sir, please. Alright, that button. Nope, not helpful. I should always make a point of killing the golems, because they're kind of easy to kill. Ugh, you. I don't want to. There's something very satisfying about just running past Turtnax. Okay, hang on. Guys, could you leave for a sec? I got things to do. Alright, see you later. Okay, oh, there's a friggin' switch right there. Doggone it, I'm an idiot. Sorry, y'all. I was so focused on the, getting rid of the flamethrower that I just kind of let that happen. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I gotta be careful around the ropers because they do way more damage than it feels like they should. Like a single hit from one of those ropers would probably actually kill me right now. Yeah. What the heck, man? All right, Turtnax, get over here. Come on, Turtnax, get your butt over here. There you go. Ugh. Nice. All right, we got another teleporter down. Good deal. All right, bomb that. Blam. I almost feel like I should leave the dungeon temporarily to kind of like heal myself and like resupply now that I opened up a teleporter. Might be a good idea, actually. But I don't have a key. Where's I supposed to get a key? Are we in here? Where's I supposed to get a key? We'll just I'll do that. I will leave temporarily, get myself supplies, and we'll come back. We're Alright. No, not that. Not that.
Sounds an awful lot like wimping out in the dungeon.
Sure does.
Chicken. I'm a chicken, remember?
It's totally legit for me to do it. I'm a chicken. Alright, I need to get somewhere that has medicine.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this. It's too dangerous. All right. I will now go to. Where I go? Where I go? Where's Puffum? Oh, Puffum. Puffum here? No Puffum here.
Hello. Where is your potion merchant? There isn't a potion merchant here. Frickin' lame.
Maybe, you know. Wait, yeah, let's go Gym Shack real quick. I want to see if I can get through that area that I found near the final dungeon. All right, where's this guy? Hey, man. Yeah, give me a blue one too. Yeah. No. Thanks, bro. Alright, does anyone here sell potions? Sell potions? Aha! Potions. Awesome. Yes. Yes. Another. Another! Another! Thank you. Alright, see you later.
You'd love to see someone do a similar ode to a monster demon collecting games with a similar visual style to this.
That could be fun.
Like a Pokemon-esque game or like a
Dragon Quest monsters kind of game.
I'd be down with that.
Honestly, I would just sort of like to see more games using like voxels like this. Hello. All right, see you later.
I told y'all that I played through Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince, didn't I? I think that's the first Dragon Quest Monsters game that I've ever played all the way through. They are very different from Pokemon. Like I always had it in my head that it was just Pokemon. You know, it was just like, oh, it's Pokemon with a Dragon Quest theme. But no, they're pretty different actually. There's a lot about them that is first of all very oriented towards the Dragon Quest series, and secondly, the sort of dynamic for how your monsters behave is very different. There's a lot more of a focus on like breeding and like carrying forth certain traits to the next generation and like stuff like that. And your move list is also a lot bigger. You know, in Pokemon, you famously only ever have 4 moves, but in Dragon Quest, you can have as many moves as you learn. So it allows you to be a bit more diverse with how your monsters are set up.
Here in the West, that's the one franchise. That's like the one franchise people recognize in the genre, but there's several series in the genre in Japan.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a reason that Pokemon's famous. It was a global phenomenon.
I gotta say, I don't really think of SMT as a monster collecting game. Like, I get where you're coming from with the idea, but that's not really how I think of Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, what is this?
Whatever. I took it. Whatever.
Hey, dude. Do you have to be here?
I was like, well, this is my house, so yeah. What am I gonna find back here? Just taking hits. Whatever. Hey, guy. Did you kill my brother? He was in the other room. More spikes. Ow. Ow. Oh, hey, guy. Did you meet my brothers? They were in the other room. Alright. Holy crap, that's a lot of duders. There better be something cool in here. Look at all of them. Oh, geez, that definitely did not last as long as I thought it was going to. Can you start me in there? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it may be that I've mostly played other ones. Like, I played Shin Megami Tensei 1 on the Super Nintendo, and then I played the Persona games. And I mean, you're certainly right that, like, there are similarities, but I guess in Shin Megami Tensei, the monster, or the gathering demons kind of felt more like a means to an end, whereas in, like, Dragon Quest Monsters and Pokemon, it feels like the goal is to get the monsters. Right. Whatever. Resolve true form. Okay, that's not helpful. What if I do this? Oh, dude. Oh, it's way better. Oh, wait, they're not going to thaw out? Oh, man. Did I ruin things for myself by doing that? Ugh. Oh, there we go. Think. Yay! Alright, what's in here? Oh, it's a dude. Hey, guy. What's going on? Hello.
I was trying to think no one would ever show up to help me. I was searching for treasure when I got locked in here. All I found was this old shield. How aggravating. So you get a nice shield. You want to trade?
Yeah, sure.
You sure? Awesome, thanks.
Da-da-da-da! Hero shield! This is a legendary shield. This shield used to bat that legendary hero to defeat the Dark King. You won't need anything else to defeat him. Not a true statement.
I was you should keep looking around.
Nice. What's this? It's empty. All right, well, I got the hero shield. That's good. Nice. Whatever. That's a game we could play if anyone's really interested in seeing it. I could play through Shin Megami Tensei 1. It's not the most thrilling game, but it is kind of an interesting, like, footnote in the history of games. Alright, I gotta go back to Hotel Nyalev. I don't know. I'm just always... I'm trying to come up with games that would be like interesting for y'all to watch and are also sort of like manageable in terms of length and stuff like you would love that. Well, like maybe we could do that.
Okay.
SMT was, yeah, it's a first-person dungeon crawler primarily. Most of it is first-person dungeon crawler. The one I would be playing would be the SNES version.
Never played. You don't really have much interest.
So Let's Play would be a delight. The only thing I would say about it is that, like I said, it's kind of slow. It can be tedious at times, and it's a long game. But again, it's so unusual that it might be. You know what we might be able to do is do like multiple RPGs at the same time, and have like, you know, like only play SMT like sometimes. That might be a way we could do it. Because I wouldn't mind playing it, but I'm just concerned if it was the only thing we were playing, it wouldn't be super thrilling. Yeah, I could also probably grind offline. That's also true. All right, well, I'll think about it. I'd also still really like to play either Disgaea or Front Mission 3. I feel like I bring up Front Mission 3 all the time because I like that game, but I'm not sure if anyone else really cares. I didn't... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was looking for a key. Where did I miss a key? Maybe it's in the room below me. Hang on. Can I flip the switch? Is there a... Alright, I'll do this real quick. Reflect! Reflect! It's so exciting! Is this guy the one with the massive damage dose? Yes. So this guy is also a game where if I was going to play it, I'd probably have to grind offline, because a lot of that game involves grinding for experience and stuff. Doggone it. Oh, I don't have my strong sword anymore. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking, and I fell victim to the trap. That's how it always works. You're not thinking, and then you fall victim to the trap.
Still don't know why NIS seems hell-bent on re-releasing scan on modern platforms and has a good report of 3 and everything. Did you like 3?
Like, I feel like 3 is when I stopped playing Disgaea games. And I know that part of the reason I disliked 3 so much is that I am so over the school setting in games. It's just been done to death. And I didn't like Mao. I didn't like Razbarrel, although I do like her name. I was like, I don't want this. I hate this game.
It's so frustrating to me.
You really like the... Yeah, it'd help if they had the Invader Zim voice actors.
Hey, Darkman.
I don't know. I just... Man, I hate the school setting. And I know I was just talking about Persona and how much, and that I like Persona games. I put up with the school setting for Persona. I just feel like it... I didn't finish Disgaea 3. Maybe it gets better. I don't know. But I remember being very frustrated with the school setting. Felt sort of like creatively bankrupt, I guess you could say. I did like the idea that they did at the beginning where like Mao was trying to figure out how to defeat his father, and so he tried to become a hero because he's like, well, heroes always defeat the overlord, so I just have to figure out how to be a hero and then I can kill my dad. That was like his plan, which is pretty funny. Come on.
You know, other games that have been done to death. Games where you hit people with a sword. Also true.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. It is always kind of nice when you see like a game that has a protagonist that uses something that's not a sword, you know? It's like, oh, this protagonist uses a spear or something. I mean, that's one of the things I liked about, about Terranigma, is that the protagonist uses pole arms. I was like, oh, that's cool. Pole arms. Nice. All right, what am I supposed to do here? Push? Oh, I just have to push them. I just have to get in there. I thought I had to like push a block onto them. Doggone, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm a big dumb head. There we go.
One of those games you shoot a gun. Oh! So many games that take place in ancient age.
Yeah, that's true too. All these things are true. They're all fair cops. Has there been a Dynasty Warriors game to come out anytime within recent memory?
I want a game where you can kill people with
Actual kindness in physical form. Feel the wrath of kindness. Oh, so powerful. It reminds me of did y'all ever read that web comic 8-Bit Theater? I used to read that a lot, and one of the characters in that comic is it's based on like Final Fantasy 1. It's like a parody of Final Fantasy 1. And one of the characters, the Black Mage, had this move that was just called Hadouken, which was like a super laser blast kind of thing. And he was asked once, like, that move is ridiculously powerful. How do you use it? Like, what is it? What powers it? And he says, well, I'm a little embarrassed to say it, but the truth is it's powered by love. And they're like, it's powered by love, but you're a hateful individual who, you know, would not love if, you know, would never know the meaning of love. He said, oh, no, it's not my love. I mean, it expends love in the universe. Every time I use it, the world gets a little bit colder. Which is just kind of a funny idea. He's using up a finite resource of love every time he shoots this death beam.
Didn't they just release one a month ago?
Wait, did they release a Dynasty Warriors recently? I didn't know that, if that's the case. Like, the last one that I knew of was 9, and 9 was kind of a commercial. I think 9 was pretty well a flop. I didn't like it, at least. I didn't know they released another one.
Might have to look into that.
Hello, Dargan. How are you? Okay, I currently have Super Sword, so I might as well use Super Sword. Super Sword! Super Sword! Super Sword! Super Sword! Oh, now I don't have Super Sword anymore. Honestly, that's another game we could play. Is either Final Fantasy 1 or Final Fantasy 3 for the Famicom. So I haven't played either of those games in quite a while. I don't like when the chat is off to my right like this. I miss being able to like talk to y'all a little bit easier. It was like directly in front of me. That's way easier. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This boss sucks. Uh-huh.
Dragon steaks tonight, boys.
I think dragon steak tastes good. I feel like dragons are always like, you know, the most important and significant animals in video games. I wonder if their meat tastes good. What do you think it tastes like? It tastes like chicken? Die already, dragon. Yep. You can only get in like one attack at this point in the fight before he like does this.
It's very tedious.
I wonder if the hero sword's actually stronger. No, this one's stronger. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. You ever do that thing where you like order something online and then it takes so long to come in that you kind of forgot that you ordered it? I'm kind of in that state right now. Like there's something that I ordered online and I remembered today that I'd ordered it and I just completely forgotten about it. I was like, oh yeah, right. I ordered that like 2 months ago. It was really frustrating. Like that's like well, that's not quite as bad as analog levels of shipping. Analog levels of shipping, you might as well wait till the next year before you see the thing. Frickin' analog. I want my analog N64. Want it to come in. Where is it? Go ahead and use this. Just use one of these. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yay. No. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Good. Yay. Bye, dragon. You suck. I'm glad you're dead.
I had Gumbo once. It was an interesting experience. Dragon probably hits it like alligator for the hazard or guess. Every Kickstarter, yes, do that. I still get things like
Crowdfunded years later. Yeah. I get that. Yay, money! You pre-order games once and so much time went by that you forgot. Yeah. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, stuff takes time to make and all that stuff, but like, I guess I'm particularly frustrated with the one that I'm currently waiting on, because I probably would not have gotten it if I had noticed the fact that on the little like order page, they had a sign up that said like ships in 12 to 14 weeks. If I had noticed that, I would never have bought the stupid thing, because that's just way too long to wait. 12 to 14 weeks? Come on, yo. For reference, it's a novelty cup. I feel like you should be able to crank a novelty cup out a little bit faster than that. It's down from here. Okay, well, down we go.
Here's Voman, a pre-ordered. Wait, hang on. Final Fantasy remake for the PS4 when they announced it in 2014. Whoa.
I remember how excited I was when the Stranger in Paradise, like the Final Fantasy 1 Stranger in Paradise, trailer came out, and I'm like, oh, cool! It's like a reimagining of Final Fantasy 1. That's exciting. And then it came out, and it was like, it's a gritty reimagining of Final Fantasy 1. And I'm like, okay, well, you kind of lost my interest there. I don't know. I just wish it was like just Final Fantasy 1 without going so hard in the gritty side. Make a game. Make a fun game, please.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't know. Don't make it into like a Soulsborne game. Just make it into like an action RPG. That'd be awesome. Who was that I was talking to about, I was talking to somebody about remaking Final Fantasy 9 and, if, like, would people be upset if Square Enix decided to skip, FF8? And, I was like, well, I'd be upset. And, like, the person I was talking to, they're like, I wouldn't be. I'd be fine with it. I was like, oh. What have we done here? This? Okay. Think. Well, there's a treasure chest over there. Oh, this must be somewhere I fall down here to get out.
Oh, different conversation, but we were talking about FF9 remaking here lately.
I'd be cool with it, you know? I like FF9. I feel like FF9 deserved more attention than it got. I think that, it was a great sort of return to form in a lot of ways. And I liked that. I also thought that FF9 had one of the more interesting, like, worlds in the series. Like, I think they really made the setting very interesting in FF9 in a way that, like, other games didn't quite as much. Plus, I really like Chocobo Hot and Cold. Super fun. So, there's that. Do I have 9 on Steam? I don't think so. Is the Steam version something special? There's something about the Steam version that's special? I think maybe I got it for PS4 or something. I want to say I got at least one re-release. Although if I was going to play that, you know, on my channel or something, I'd probably just play the PlayStation one. Got it.
You have the Steam version, you can install the Moguri mod.
What does the Moguri mod do? Click on it. Whatever. See you later. Alright, where am I?
Yo, I'll be honest, I'm kind of flagging in this game a little bit. I'm getting kind of
Exhausted.
Does anybody know if there's like another dungeon after this, or is this the end of the game? Does anybody know?
If this is the end of the game, I guess we could keep trying to push through it. I might just have to go get like a drink or something. But if there's like another dungeon after this, we might save it for Thursday. I guess I could look it up. Let's see.
This is the final dungeon? Okay. Also, welcome, my Ford Russa. I didn't know you was here.
All right, well,
I'll tell you what, I'll put us on intermission for a sec, and I'll go grab myself a drink, and I will be right back. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Got myself some cherry Dr. Pepper right here.
and I got some these new Doritos that I saw at the store. They're called late night loaded taco Doritos.
Let's try them out. Hey, that's pretty good.
Better than I was expecting.
No, they're not Doritos 3D. They're it's just called Late Night Loaded Taco. It's like a purple bag.
Must be lagging 20 years of that reference.
Didn't they bring them back? I thought like they brought back for like a month the Doritos 3D and no one liked them.
I feel like I remember something about that. Alright, where am I? What am I doing? Okay. I don't think I ever had them the first time. Like, I remember when they came out, and I was just sort of like, well, I don't want that. I like regular Doritos. Frickin' Turntnack, do you have to be here? Could you go? Could you go, Turntnack? I kind of want to. I'm gonna freeze him. Get froze. Stupid idiot.
Yeah, they were a neat idea. It's like Crystal Pepsi didn't stick around for a reason.
I never had Crystal Pepsi. I've never been a Pepsi guy, so I didn't really care to try. Waiting. Thaw out. There we go. Huh. Huh. Did it. Not these guys. There's so many of this monster. There's so many rooms where you just have to do this. Just an exercise and put up your shield and then reflect. Can you do that? Can you solve the puzzle? You did it. Alright, I want to go south and then east, I guess. Ah! No! Alright, screw you, wind. I don't care, wind. You too, vampire. See you later. Bruh. 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 Nope. Bruh. Bruh. There we go.
You might have liked it more as a not a Pepsi person.
It was definitely not Pepsi. Alright, let's see. I want to try real Coke someday. Or new Coke. I'm very curious what new Coke tastes like. Doggone it. Like, I don't even know what the difference is supposed to be with new Coke. You prefer Cuke? Ew. Cuke is a gross word to me. It sounds really nasty. Ah! Now! If I hadn't fallen down the hole, I'd have my super sword now. Boo! Alright, where am I going? Oh, but I don't have the thing!
They had a small running joke with Cuke in the IT crowd.
Well. I remember when I was a little kid going to the Coke Museum in Atlanta. I kind of want to go back there again sometime. It was really cool. I remember being blown away by all of the like knockoff Cokes and like the Coke from other countries and stuff. It was all like, oh, wow, it's so different. I thought it was super cool. I was like, oh my gosh. 'Cause I have for many years been a lover of Coca-Cola. I do still enjoy it, although I primarily drink the zero sugar versions nowadays.
To avoid the fatness, that is the goal.
It doesn't work, but you know, I'm trying at least. What's this? A key. Okay. I remember also they had like a room where you could like taste test the Coke, and they had it set up so that it would like go through these like tubes from one side of the room to the other. It was cool. It was cool for a small child.
My significant other almost tried to take me to the Hershey Museum in Pennsylvania and then realized I might get upset with him for
Destroying chocolate. Destroying chocolate? Do you mean in the sense that Hershey's chocolate is questionable at best? Hershey's chocolate is a bit unfortunate. I also used to like it when I was a kid, like during you know, like Halloween, you'd get like the little mini bars and like Crackle and Mr. Good Bar and stuff. But like nowadays,
it really is pretty substandard chocolate, frankly. There's a Coke Museum in Vegas. I've never been to Las Vegas. I don't know if I would like Las Vegas or not, honestly. 'Cause I'm not that big of a gambler, frankly. I'm too anxious about it. Like, I feel like if I was gonna gamble, I would have to gamble a very small amount. And I feel like if you're not gambling in Las Vegas, you're either gambling or you're like partying in Las Vegas, I feel like. And I don't really do either of those things. I don't gamble, nor do I party. And so I feel like it would just be kind of a waste for me. I am a stodgy chicken, if nothing else. Right, where am I going? I will admit I thought this song was super cool at the beginning, but now I'm kind of getting sick of it. Oh, hey, look what it is. It's more of this. Time to reflect spells. Everyone's favorite part of the game. Reflecting spells. Reflecting spells! I mean, at least it's easy. It's not hard to do. It's just, I don't know. It's tedious. I mean, they did the same thing in Zelda 2. And like that made the maze dungeon so frustrating, is because you just had to keep setting up the reflect spell over and over again. Oh, there's a lot here. Okay, hang on. In the 90s, Hershey reduced their cacao content so low that it could no longer be legally called chocolate. Legally. So they lobbied in Congress and had the definition of chocolate lowered, lowering the bar for chocolate manufacturers across the country. Wow, really? That's a little ridiculous. I certainly did not know that. It's like the Pringles thing where they can't call Pringles chips, so they invented the term crisp. Oh man. Why are you here? I'm gonna freeze him again. This works so much better. I'm gonna freeze him. Hence why you say they destroyed chocolate. Oh, sounds legit. Alright, now we just have to wait for the ice to wear off. In the meantime, I will eat more late night loaded tacos. These are pretty good, honestly. If you like taco flavored things, these aren't bad. The funny thing about novelty chips, like I feel like where I live, I do see a lot of like novelty chips, but they disappear so quickly. All right, what's below here? Down we go. I like chip flavored tacos myself. I'm trying to think of what a chip flavored taco would be. Like a shredded barbecue taco? That could be a chip flavored taco. Like, I know that you're just making a gaff, but I'm trying to think about like what that would actually be like. No. Turtnack. Get out of it, Turtnack. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, which one do I need? You missed the Cooler Ranch tacos? Cooler Ranch tacos? Don't think I know what that is. Is it like tacos at like... I was gonna call Taco Bell Taco King. I was like, was it like tacos at Taco King? Delicious Taco King tacos? Hey, time to freeze again. Now that I know I can do this, I'm going to spam it. Because it's way easier than fighting these enemies. I am not really a connoisseur of Taco Bell.
And I think part of the reason I'm not a connoisseur of Taco Bell is because one of the first like foods that I learned to make myself was tacos. Like just simple. Okay, neither of those is correct. Simple, like, you make it using the powder from the bag tacos. But I like had a lot of pride in them, and I still have a lot of pride in my tacos. And so I never want to go somewhere to get tacos. I just like, if I want tacos, I usually want to make them myself.
Taco Bell had the Doritos Locos Tacos. Unfortunately, we don't have that nacho cheese here forever. These days, they will be the Taco King when they win the fast food wars in the last fast food chain left.
Yeah, that's what we were taught by Demolition Man. In the future, all restaurants are Taco Bell. For some reason. Did they ever actually explain why all restaurants became Taco Bell in the future? All restaurants are Taco Bell. Taco Bell is life. Taco Bell is love.
According to Google, Taco Bell is bringing back the Cool Ranch for their decades.
Oh, they won the franchise wars. The franchise wars. Millions were killed during the franchise wars. Ow. That movie, it honestly was. Like, I know it's dumb. Like, I know Demolition Man was a stupid movie. But whatever, dude. I really loved that movie. It's just a stupid action movie, and I really enjoyed it. Wesley Snipes wearing, like, rubber tires on his shoulders in his, like, pseudo Mad Max outfit. I really like the dumb movie. Demolition Man. It's a fun stupid. Yeah, it's a good way to put it. It is a fun stupid. Alright. Hey guys, y'all gonna do this? Here we go. Bink. Actually, I wonder if they have so many of these wait, where are the other two? Yeah, I was gonna say. I wonder if they have so many of these wizard guys in here so that you can replenish your MP. Be well. He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. I still wonder how you use those freaking 3 seashells. Like, what would it do? How does it clean your butt? How do the 3 seashells work? How would they clean you? Oh, hey, dude. There's a cyclops in the dark. Three seashells is probably your favorite memorable line from that movie. I like that they bring it up in at the very end of the movie, or like after the events of like the fight against Phoenix have happened and all that, and like as they're walking away, Sylvester Stallone's like, "You got to teach me how to do that 3 seashells thing." Doggone it. I mean, it's a big deal, you know? You gotta know how to clean yourself on the toilet. It's very important.
Nobody wants to have a poopy breath.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on there, guy. You know, we never got any sort of like lantern. Well, okay, there is a lantern item in this game, but I mean, we never got like a permanent lantern of any kind. It's always just candles or lamps. I wonder if I missed it somehow. Bah! Do I have any keys? I have one key. Okay, good. Doggone it.
What'd you say? And nowadays we have guys who probably started moving saying that you can't wipe your ass because that will alter your sexual preferences.
Oh no. Is that true? I haven't heard that one. That's awful. That's like the dumbest. That is the darkest timeline. The poopy butt timeline. Wiping will make you gay. Oh my gosh. I really hate that that might be a real thing. You know what? I think I'll avoid that one. Thank you for sharing. I don't need to know anymore. Yay! Blocky! Blocky and meat eating chips again into the microphone. Sorry. Charmin Bears LBGTQ. Oh no! Doggone it. I was thinking about the Charmin Bears. Charmin Bears LGBTQA confirmed. It's really funny. They are all about wiping. Like an uncomfortable amount. Those Charmin Bears really care about their butts. And they like to talk about it in their family. You know? It's like a family of bears that very enthusiastically shares with each other when they poop. They're like, look upon my butt. It is so clean. Mother, come see my clean hinder. You must know, mother. Look upon my butt, mother. It's so clean. All this and more should not be taken out of context, please. Mother, come see, I pooped and I'm clean. Mother, I crave violence. Also, my ass is pristine. Look upon its glorious cleanliness. No. Hold on there. Hold on there. Hold on there. All right. See you later. All right. Last of the bosses before presumably we have to fight Fuel again. Hey, guy. I just fought you earlier today. So I've been reading this book series recently. It's a light novel series. It's called Free Life Fantasy Online, Immortal Princess. It's been pretty entertaining. I think one of the things that's so cool about it is that it's clearly written from perspective of someone who actually plays video games. Like, they talk very realistically about video games in a way that suggests that the authors probably plays MMOs. And the main character of it is a her whole thing is that she wanted to play as like a from the start she wanted to play as an inhuman race because most people weren't choosing them, and she was curious what it'd be like. And as a result of that decision, she found like this super secret hidden zombie race that, you know, allows her to become kind of the main character of the story. Where was I going with this? I guess she makes like friends with other people who have like undead races and stuff, and like one of her close friends is like like he started off as a living armor and now he's like a Dullahan. And she's also friends with like a lich. I don't know where I was going with that. I think it was just that this guy kind of makes me think of the Dullahan character. Or Dullahan, I suppose is more accurate. Come on, man. Do the charge. Do the charge, dude. Come on. There you go. Come on. Do the charge. Do the charge, dude. You know what? I could die in one hit, actually, if I'm not careful. You know what they say. Liches get stitches. No, they don't. They're bones. They don't need stitches. They're bones. What would you stitch? I don't think anybody says that. I think you made that up. I remember when I was a kid, I had never heard the term, oh man, I already miss my superpowered sword. I had never heard the term lich outside of the context of Final Fantasy 1. And I was so surprised when I started hearing the word lich in like other fantasy settings. I assumed all of them took it from Final Fantasy 1. Rather than assuming that Final Fantasy 1 was referencing, you know, traditional swords and sorcery characters, I was like, no, they must be. I beat them. Nice. It's like, no, clearly they're just all trying to be like Final Fantasy 1. You
can stitch bones together. It just takes longer.
All right. Are we at the top? Okay, we are finally near the top. We're not at the top. We're near the top now. Maybe it will be like easier for the sake of gravitas. Maybe. Gravitas. All right, push you there. Push you there. Push you there. Push you there. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right. Yeah, it does look like, it looks like they're going the gravitas route, which is great because I didn't want to fight any more Turtnacks. I don't want to fight any more Turtnacks. Thank you. Oh, this is so much nicer. Why can't all dungeons have no monsters in them? All right, last portal opened up. Oh, good. Good. So what do y'all think? Do you think there's going to be like someone else besides Fuel that we're going to have to fight? Oh, what? Hello. It looks like the Princess of Dotnia. What's she doing here? Lightning. I can't use it. Why can't I use it? Oh no! Oh, hey, it's the succubus. You can play as her. Beat her. All right, boss key. Boss key obtained. Time to retreat and go heal. Yeah, do you think there's gonna be like a hidden boss? Like we're gonna get like Necroned or something? Or out of nowhere there's like an extra boss for no reason? I suspect it will happen. I suspect that Fuel will assume that he is in control, and then he'll like summon the Dark King, or he'll be like, I'm going to become the Dark King, and then like he'll summon the power of the Dark Orb, and then it will like turn into something else. He'll be like, oh no, I can't believe I was betrayed, or whatever. That's what I think is gonna happen. Betrayal or whatever. Does anyone here do you sell things? No, he learns golf. Locked fence. Boo. Locked fence sucks. You keep wanting to call them turd snacks. Alright. Go ahead and save. Start the game. Alright, let's go try and save the day. Do our duty as a resident hero. And scholar. I'm playing as the scholar class. Huh. Eat it. Ooh. Zombies! I do feel a little bit bad that I'm not using the hero's sword right now. I feel like I should be. But my Excalibur is so much more powerful. My Excalibur is powerful. Dark Tower. Here we go.
You're too late. The Dark Orb's power is mine to control. My power is infinite. No one can stop me now. However, it would be a shame to kill the hero who collected the orbs. I shall give you half the world if you will stand by my side. What say you? Will the great warrior stand with me?
Ha! Dragon Quest I reference. No!
Fool. It's time for you to die. Now!
Oh no! Alright, so I have this. Lightning! Okay, only one of them casts a shadow. Got it. That's kind of a neat way to do it. I didn't know what it was gonna do, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Wait, is it just called lighting? It is just called lighting. I've been calling it lightning. It's just called lighting. Are these all like video game terms? Lighting, slow down, because they claim to be shader magic. Parallax is parallax scrolling. Reflect, I guess, is just reflection. Normal mapping is definitely a video game thing. Freezing, I guess, could describe when a game freezes. Slowdown is slowdown, and lighting. That's really silly. This game's silly. Oh, lighting wore off. Lighting! I definitely have been assuming that it was called lightning this entire time. I was thinking it was going to be like in Zelda 2 where you have the lightning or the thunder spell to reveal the Thunderbird's form. But no, this is a little bit sillier than that. Yay! Have you noticed that the fireballs cast a shadow? That's a little strange, isn't it? Why are these fireballs casting a shadow? Got him. Oh, hello.
Master Moe, you've done it! No, this cannot be! The Dark Orb's power is boundless! Orb, grant me more power! I knew it.
What? Why can't I control it? I knew that too.
No! Oh no, Master! The Dark Orb is giving off a menacing force! The orb is absorbing me! And I was so close to world domination. Gerba! Master, something of immeasurable terror is taking shape!
Oh yeah? Dun dun dun. It's dramatic. Oh my goodness. Oh lordy lordy. It's Malroth. Hey dude.
There's the Dark King Onyx?
No, it's Malroth. It's Malroth from Dragon Quest II.
So, this is what a 3D world looks like. It gives me strength.
Oh yeah? Alright, hang on, go into this. There's something about his movements which feels very like claymation. I kind of like it. He feels like he's a claymation character all of a sudden. Alright, well, that's not working so well. Me. Would these go away, please? This is just a reconnaissance mission. I don't think I'm going to beat it this time. Ow. No! Tornadoes. Ah, dead. Yeah, try again. Alright, let me go get more stuff. I need things. I need stuff and things. Alright. There's no potions here, right? You got potions? Yeah, there we go. Look at my apples here. That's interesting. I didn't know that. It feels like it's kind of a waste to buy apples here when you consider that it costs the same amount to stay at the inn, and that gives you full health. Let's see. All right, so I got potions. What would it take? It'd take too much to level it up. I'd like to be using the hero's sword just because it feels cool to use the hero's sword, but I think it would be too much trouble. All right, let me go up here. Oh, I don't have any freaking wings. Where do you buy wings? Are they over here? You buy wings over here? Red Bull gives you wings. You like the town music? I'm kind of iffy on the town music. It's a nice little song. Like, the song itself is fine. But I sort of wish it wasn't so, like, not bit crushed, but like 8-bit-y kind of. Oh, I gotta go check on something. I gotta go check on the From Cave real quick since we're over here. See if they finished their game or not. Do you sell wings? You don't sell wings. Okay. Where can I go? They might sell them in the water town. I'll go over there. Behold my stupidly overpowered sword! Melody sounds very vintage synth. Yeah, I get that. Okay, I'll agree with that. The harmony is very Game Boy. I was listening to a song that I actually wrote a little while ago, but I have yet to put it up on my channel because I just haven't taken it off of my iPad so far is really what the hang up is. But I'm really pleased with how the harmony came out in that song. So it'll be released eventually. All right, did you guys finish the game? Okay, they actually did it. 3D mech game, yeah. I got a thing. I got Armored Core. Nice. They're so proud of having made Armored Core. So as I understand it, the only way you can get Armored Core here at the end of the game is if you here's the woman with the bukkake situation, good times, is if you come back to the From Cave every single time there's every time you finish one of the dungeons and you come back and you talk to them again, that's how you get Armored Core. It's the only, like, if you miss any point, like if you don't go back and talk to them after one particular dungeon, at the end of the game they're like, we ran out of budget or something like that. So I wonder if we had made much progress against Malroth or not. Because I mean, he had changed his attack pattern by before I died, so he was at the very least we had done some damage, but I don't know if I'd done very much. I hope he doesn't have multiple forms. Bum, ba-ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-boo-ba-da. Oh, I didn't realize at the first time this is a Dragon Quest II reference. It's the prince, or the prince of well, this is the Prince of Canik. That's the Princess of Moonbrook. What was the first place called? Oh no, I can't remember now. If anybody out there is like a Dragon Quest II fan, can you remind me what the first prince's kingdom was called? I can't remember now. Spice with that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Nope. I'm good. Thank you, sir. Alright, back to Hotel Nyalev. It's gonna drive me crazy. Canik, Moonbrook, Laurasia. That's right. Canik, Moonbrook, and Laurasia. As far as I know, the three protagonists of Dragon Quest II don't actually have names. They are known by their titles. The two princes and princess. Which I find is strange. That they don't have like official names. But I don't think they do. Alright, let's try it again. I assume we will probably have to fight Fuel again first. Which is, you know, whatever. Hey man. Shut up. No. Shut up. Freaking guy. Nah, I lost my super sword. Curses. Nope. Oh no! How could it be? No, my powers! Blah! Hey, man. He looks so like... I really can't get over how much he looks like a
claymation character. It's the movements. His movements are just so wonderfully like claymation-y. I love claymation though.
You like claymation?
I just really thought it was super cool. I have not quite figured out how to avoid the tornadoes yet. Oh, what's this? Whoa! The tornadoes continue to be his most dangerous attack for me.
Did I see the real Akuma?
Claymation. I did not. Oh, got him. Are you dead?
Oh no, I'm turning into voxels. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Alright, is that the end of the game? Did I win? The Dark King is gone and the curse is lifted. Master Moe, the tower's gonna fall. We should escape quickly. Bye-bye.
Nice.
Nice. It fell apart as though it was made of tiny, tiny little bricks. Who would make a tower out of tiny, tiny little bricks? Oh, hey, dude.
You've done it.
I knew you would save the world. Ho, 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 it must have been harsh. But you never gave up. Your courage is what gives us strength.
A hero is you, Moe.
A hero is me! Master Moe, thanks to you, the kingdom is safe again. Everyone's waiting for you. Let's go home. Yay! Yes! Cheer for me, people! Hooray! Nice. Master Moe, look at all the people gathered to talk to you. I must get my father, but perhaps you can make time for them? Oh, I get to talk to more people? Okay, sure. I can talk to people. I like doing that. Allows me to do dumb voices. Hello.
Moe, I see my advice on shields came in handy.
Oh, great hero. I'm so glad the princess has returned safely. Oh, good job, hero. The rest of my days can be lived out in peace.
You've done great. The kingdom owes you one.
Oh, great hero. Please give me your autograph. I'll always treasure it. Oh, it's Turnico! Not Tornico, but Turnico. You have defeated the Great King, the Dark King. Yeah, I'll be taking off soon, since the legendary armor isn't in Dotnia. Dragon Quest IV reference. Oh, thank you for talking to me, Master. It's great to see you.
I was ready to join your cause, hero. Thank God you're safe and sound. And I didn't have to do things. You have lit the light of hope in Dorkney again.
I knew you would save the kingdom. I believed in you, hero.
You beat the Dark King? Way to go. Yeah, it must have been quite a tough run for you. But I've had my share of rough times too. Some monster petrified me and I couldn't work. My kid's all grown up. But you have to stay positive in the quest of life. Okay, bye, dude.
The Dark King can't return without the orb. You've done well, hero.
Oh, hey! Wait. Who are you? Hang on, who are you? Where has he gone? Oh! I get it! It's a Dragon Quest V reference! We were talking to the character who would have been the protagonist of Dragon Quest V, who was petrified. And this is Bianca and the kids.
Where's he gone now? You'd think he'd take being a king seriously. Mister, you beat up the Dark King? Wow, I'm a hero assistant too. I hope I grow up to be just like you, mister. I'm good at magic. Teach me a shader spell.
That's funny. Dragon Quest 4 or 5 reference.
You used the spin slash I taught you, right? That's great, hero.
I'm so happy about the return of peace. I can hardly cry about it.
Okay, bye. Yay, look at me! I'm a hero! Huzzar! I left a chicken and I came back a man! Somehow!
My hero, you've beaten Fuel! And you've even defeated Onyx the Dark King! The light of peace is restored to our kingdom. My sincerest gratitude. You'll be publishing a book about this journey, won't you? You will be known as a true hero, far greater than any mere scholar. I believe you could even rule this land. What do you say? Will you sit upon my throne as the new king of Dotnia?
Then Moe spoke.
I humbly decline, your majesty. I will continue my academic pursuits.
Please wait. Please allow me to join you in your next quest. Will you take me with you?
Yeah.
Thank you, Blush.
My dear daughter, it's hard to let you go, but with this man, I can make an exception. Please take good care of Iris Moe, my hero. The people of Dotnia will never forget your courage.
Yeah! I'm a scholar! Hooray! Nice! Yay! Beat it! Woo! I've never beaten this game before. This is exciting. Oh, thank y'all for putting up with it. I know I'm not the best 3D Dot Game Heroes player, but we did get through it at least. So that's something. I like how the credits are casting a shadow on the ground. That's cool. This is a pretty cool game, though, you know? I'm glad I finally got the opportunity to play through it. Because I mentioned when we started this that I was originally going to play this as a regular series on my YouTube channel. But, something caused me to not do it in the first place, and then, snack effects are so realistic. Oh, I wonder why. Yeah. So I'm glad we eventually looped back to it. I'm sure there's a ton of stuff I still missed, too. I don't know what to say. I'm glad we beat it. I'm eating taco chips, so. And now I gotta come up with 2 games to play. Oh. Oh. I mean, it might finally be time for me to play Front Mission 3. I do love that game. I'm sure this isn't a still picture, but it looks still, doesn't it? Front Mission 3 is not a FromSoft game, no. It's a Square Enix game. Atlas USA. Did y'all ever play Rhapsody? The game Rhapsody for PS1? That's a weird game. On a mission to Front. Yeah, I had a friend who used to say that Front Mission was like the least creative video game name he'd ever heard of. It's a mission that's in the front. Front Mission. These credits are longer than I expected them to be somehow. Song's kind of fun though. I'm dancing. You can't see it, but I'm dancing. Look at me go. You can't. Dancing. I'm dancing. Yeah. End. Cool. Super good. Save system data. Okay, save. Yep. And everyone lived happily ever after. Yay. I'm going to save it there, I guess. Excuse me. Ooh, look, the title screen looks different now. Schmancy fancy. Well, I guess that's going to be it for the stream. We'll be back with something else on Thursday. So I hope you'll come back and join me for something else. I'm MoeChicken. This has been 3D.Game Heroes. And thanks for stopping by.